What is this?
What? It's Crazy Coat Day.
Wow. Nice.
It's not every day I look this good, I have to say, Emma, but when it's Crazy Coat Day, you gotta go. Well played.
Right?
And I'm Jay. Last time we pressed play, Emma and I had the chance to live out a dream of hosting and co-hosting a late-night talk show.
Right? It was so cool. Our guest was Billy the Brobot, who calculated good and bad by what was bra and unbra.
I thought he was very professional in helping us understand the story of Joseph, or as I like to call him, Broseph.
Stop, please. Anyway, I think it would be cool to talk to Joseph himself. It would be so fun to see that fancy coat that his dad made for him. Do you think it looked like this?
Maybe, but I bet it looked like this.
I think it looked more like this one.
Well, I guess there's only one way to solve this.
Crazy Coat Catwalk! That was fun, but I think there's another way to find out what Joseph's coat was actually like. You thinking what I am?
Absolutely. Sorry, last one.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1, press play! Bro! Good evening, wonderful audience. Our guest tonight you might recognize as one of the most fashionable Bible characters of all time. Everyone, please welcome Joseph!
I brought gifts.
Oh!
This is for you.
Wow.
And for you, there you go.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for being with us, Joseph.
You're welcome.
You look great. Love your outfit.
Thank you, thank you. This is from my new clothing line I have coming out. It's called Technicolor.
Ooh, wow.
Fantastic.
What is the inspiration behind the clothes you make?
Oh, well, I wanted to make clothing specifically for all kids out there who are their parents' favorite and want their siblings to know it.
That's a very specific audience. And you have a book coming out, correct?
That's correct. It's called Daddy's Fave, My Side of the Story.
Wow, sounds like a good read. Could you give us a little preview?
Yes, please. Oh,
Sure.
We have a copy right here.
Oh, sweet. Officially, I have to tell you that you can read the story in the book of Genesis, chapters 39 through 41. But if you want to pick up my book today, you'll also receive a free Technicolor dream coat of your very own.
Wow.
Anyway, my story is crazy. After my brothers sold me, I was taken to Egypt where I served a man named Potiphar. Potiphar was one of Pharaoh's officials. It sounds pretty bad, right? Sold into servitude in Egypt by my very own brothers. But I always knew God was watching over me. Because of that, Potiphar loved me. I mean, loved me. So he put me in charge of the whole household. But then, something bad happened.
Oh.
Potiphar's wife started liking me a little too much. I turned her down and, oh boy, she did not like that. So she got so upset, she told her husband a lie about me liking her too much.
Joseph.
Potiphar believed her, and I got thrown in jail. Seems pretty bad, right? But God was watching over me. That kind of becomes the theme of the book. That and super dope clothing, of course.
Of course.
Because God was watching over me, I was put in charge of all that went on in prison. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Then one day, both the cupbearer and the baker for the Pharaoh got thrown into the same prison I was. And on the same night, both had crazy dreams. They both wanted to know what their dreams meant, and it just so happens that I can interpret their dreams.
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
You better believe it. So I told them both what their dreams meant. For the cupbearer, it was all good. I mean, all good. He was gonna get his job back. For the baker, not so much. I won't get into it, but let's just say he baked his last batch of blueberry muffins, if you know what I mean.
Oh, sounds delicious.
Jay, insensitive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Unfortunately, the cupbearer forgot me until Pharaoh himself had dreams that needed to be interpreted. Then the cupbearer remembered me, and I was brought to the Pharaoh. I made sure to tell him that it wasn't because of me that I knew what his dreams meant. It was because of God. I told Pharaoh that his dreams meant there would be 7 years abundance. That means a lot of food.
Preach.
And 7 years after, a famine. That means no food.
Don't preach.
Because I told Pharaoh what his dreams meant, Egypt would prosper even in a famine. Because God was watching over the whole situation, Pharaoh loved me and put me in charge of basically all of Egypt.
Whoa.
You know, maybe instead of Daddy's Fave, my side of the story, I should have named my book, God Watches Over Us.
Oh, well, you know what that means, folks. That's all the time we have for today. Give it up for Joseph! He's a pretty cool dude. Check out his book, which he will hopefully be changing the name of to God Watches Over Us. Time for the secret handshake. Bye-bye, folks!
Fantastic, fantastic.
What's up, Jay?
Oh, nothing. I just miss our crazy coats. Let me see. Nah.
Let me try.
Wait. Hello? How did you? All right, all right.
Well, friends, Jay and I got to live out our dream again today of being host and co-host of a late night talk show. We had Joseph as our guest, and he told us all about how God watched over him, just like God watches over us. Jay, you know what time it is?
Time to
Drop the verse. Oh, it's time to drop the verse. It's time to drop the verse. Here we go, here we go, here we go. By day the Lord directs his love. At night his song is with me. Psalm 42:8. Psalm 42:8.
What?
By day the Lord directs his love. At night his song is with me. Psalm 42:8. Psalm 42:8. By day the Lord directs his love. At night his song is with me. Psalm 42:8. Psalm 42:8.